not go live on YouTube, man. I forgot to press the YouTube button. Anyways. Alright. And then I gotta send the message to the Discord. The TypeRacer message. There we go. Alright. Oh snap. Zone to defense. Here we go. First race is the warm-up. Second race is the championship round. This is the warm-up. Man, you guys still fast. Everybody's been training typing. I have not even really typed much in my break. Been a while since you've seen Don't Defense. Yeah, me too, Q. Did zero training? Hey, but you're probably typing though. Maybe you weren't training TypeRacer, but I see you on Twitch typing in the chat, so that is some type of training. I did zero typing. Like, I don't even know if I typed more than a paragraph in my whole 3 months. Also, a long time since I've seen Q or NCC. Yeah. Hey, what's that badge you got? Don't Defense. Hornet? What's that? Hollow Knight? Are you playing Hollow Knight Don't Defense? Big Blaster, what's happening? Great to see you streaming. Thank you, thank you. Do you write your secrets in the notebook? Nah, my notebook is empty, man. Chi-Chi Impact gave me this notebook. And I haven't really used it, but it looks cool. Oh wait. We could have done 2v2 bet. Hold on. We gotta do the championship round. I don't want to bet. Let's just do a race without the bets. I forgot. Alright, here we go. I don't remember how to do all that bet stuff, man. Let's just finish this TypeRacer championship round, and then I'm gonna get to the virtual contest. Alright, this could be fast. Man, crash and burned. Wait, I write my goals and secrets in my notebook. That is indeed a powerful tool, man. I don't even know if I remember how to write. Alright, Six Pack Sexy, aka No Condom Chris, with a 111. Man, I said I was gonna fix my website. I didn't fix shit. What is going on with me, man? Alright, No Condom Chris, 111. How's learning Japanese going? Hey, it's not going at all. Alright, TypeRacer leaderboards. No Condom Chris, 111. Dang, 64 wins? That's crazy. Do you take 3 months of holidays, chilling on the beach and maybe drinking some ice cold beer? Yeah, something like that, except not really on the beach. Just chilling. I did some traveling. I went to Canada Ash K Busa from YouTube. What's happening, man? Welcome, welcome. I'm about to do the bi-weekly virtual contest. That was this morning. Did you quit your Google job? Kinda, but I'm still working there. Do you not work? No, I was working, man. So it wasn't really a holiday. It was just a vacation from streaming. So I was working, going to work, living my regular life. Maybe I took like 1 week vacation during that time, like real vacation. So I'm still employed at Google, but my last day is November 16th or something. Chinese talking like you just went to the Maldives. Yeah, I did not, man. I was like still working, showing up, doing stuff, living life, running errands. I dream of quitting my job and chilling on the beach and maybe finding love. What will you do after you quit? So I'm not looking for another job immediately. I want to do some experimentation after I quit, man. I've been working at Google for 4 years now. And I've been basically working for the last 5 years, I guess, because I had a job for like 1 year before that. And I'm kind of curious what I could do if I just tried to build something myself without going to work. So my plan is I'm giving myself 2 years to just try and be as productive as possible and just do whatever the hell I want to do and see if I can figure out how to make a way of living. What do you tell people last stream about what you're doing? Yeah, basically I just gave you the TLDR, man. 2 years of hyper productivity. Or not hyper, just regular productivity. I'm going to be streaming almost everything for those 2 years. So it's pretty much, I don't know how many people know when I first started to stream, I was like grinding for big tech. And I started streaming because I had trouble like studying offline. So I turned on the stream and I was able to like really focus and lock in and grind LeetCode and get my big tech job. So I want to do that again, man. Except the goal isn't big tech this time. The goal is to leave big tech. And instead of 6 months of grinding, I'm given 2 years of grinding. And I'm trying to like do it sustainable so I won't burn out and stuff. So I'm not trying to do like 12 hours a day every day or anything crazy. Just something super consistent, like regular 40, 50 hours a week over 2 years. Maybe some holidays in between. In what location will those 2 years happen? I haven't said publicly. Am I gonna stream the grind? For sure I'm gonna stream the grind. I think I need to stream the grind, man. So yeah. So my location, I also spent a lot of my time off trying to find a location to do my grind for 2 years. And I think I have a location finalized, but I don't think I'll say where it is until I move, man. But it's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. I think don't defense. I think I told you offline where I was trying to go. It's not there, man. It's somewhere else. Anyways, I'm not joking. That thing fell through, but I won't say where. Anyways, will you also do other types of personal experiments and change your behaviors and attitude? Wait, what do you mean change? I mean, yeah, I always try to adjust my behavior like every year or every few months. One of the biggest adjustments I'm trying to do is not be as wasteful, man. I think I've been working at big tech has made me super wasteful, and I just don't care, and I just buy whatever I want, especially food. I don't want to waste as much food. and you know, I'm not gonna have any income, so I have to be like hyper optimized, man. Anyways, Mr. J, welcome to the party. And no scope, what's happened? Seattle is my guess. Seattle, you never know. You never know. Thailand, nah, crazy. I mean, maybe it's cheap. I could probably last 10 years in Thailand or something. Please no USA. I'd be sad if it's in the USA. Hey, what do you mean you guys are gonna be sad if it's in the USA? You guys don't like the USA? Are you guys leaving the US? Wait, Big Blaster says, I like your attitude. Some people keep the same behaviors their whole lives. Real men like me and Simon try and grow every month. I don't know about every month, man, but I make every year at least. I make some adjustments. Thoughts on ChatGPT replacing Sui? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna replace Suis. I think Suis are just going to adjust their workflow. If someone downgrades from previous option to USA, it would be so sad. Yeah, I can tell you about that offline, don't defense. But maybe I'll tell everybody one day soon. If you wait, Brett, what's happened? Welcome to the party. If you will continue to work on TypeRacer, you should be in Jamaica. Hey, I don't want to say where I'm going, but Jamaica was a top candidate for where I should go. It might still be the top, but maybe my sister talks me out of going to Jamaica. She says, alright, I'm not going to Jamaica. My sister told me if I go to Jamaica, I'm just gonna become lazy and I should stay away because I'm just gonna end up bumming around because that's my home and my mom is there and everything's gonna be alright if I'm in Jamaica, you know. My mom's gonna be cooking food for me, baking cookies and stuff. Yeah, right. I don't want that life. Not yet. Do you qualify for unemployment though? No, I don't think I do. Wait, USA is best country for most things, but not for living unemployed and making a startup. Yeah, I somewhat agree sometimes with that. My guess is living on a cruise. I will never be on the ocean that long, man. I am terrified of the ocean. Too much blazing will kill TypeRacer. Oh yeah, that is another adjustment in my life I'm trying to make, man. I've been blazing with you know, the devil's lettuce for a long time, man. For I don't even know, almost 20 years, and I think I need a break or at least to cut down. I'm getting old. I gotta start thinking about my health. Is Jamaica super dangerous? I guess you could say that. In some ways. Zano, what's happened? Hello Simon, long time no see. I haven't watched your streams in a while. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while either, like 3 months. Alright, here we go. Bi-weekly virtual contest. Real quick, because the real contest starts. Can we bet? Wait. We can bet on my rating goes up or down in the real contest. But, alright, let me read this. Majority of frequency characters. You are given a string S consisting of lowercase English letters. The frequency group for a value K is a set of characters that appear exactly K times in S. Alright. Majority frequency is the frequency group that contains the largest number of distinct characters. Okay. I think I can do this. So I'm mapping chars to ints I guess I don't really need that. I could just do this 26, iterate over. Oh man, how should I do this? I don't even really know. I think this is not a good way, but I'll just keep on going. And then now what? I guess I can map the group counts or something. I'm gonna just call it group. Iterate over the frequency in those things. Increment that. Maybe I need to remember the biggest group size. Wait, let me think. I need to remember the biggest group size. But what if there's a tie? Oh, if there... Wait. What is going on here? P, F, 2. Oh, higher frequency. Yes. Man, my brain is so slow. I feel like I should already be done with this problem, but my mind ain't working right. So I need the biggest group size, so this would be the group size, but then also need the highest frequency. And the frequency. Man. Feeling a little bit embarrassed. Alright, let me see what y'all are saying. Coming from Java, should I learn Rust over C++? I'm interested in low-level stuff. I don't know anything about Rust, man, but I think if you're interested in low-level stuff, C++ probably. But what do you mean low-level stuff? All right, this is the frequency. This is the group size. Of frequency to group size. And then I want the highest frequency, right? No, I want the highest group size. Not only have I not been coding, but I also like don't even code at work, so will I even remember syntax? Alright, if this is my max group size, then what am I trying to do with that? I'm trying to like find the group size and find Alright, I'm gonna start over. No. I'm not gonna start over. I'm gonna think some more. The biggest... So if there's a tie... Alright, group size, right? What am I trying to do, man? Wait. I gotta reset my mind, man. Boss Gans, welcome to the party. What's happening? I work on distributed systems, data set or databases with Java. When looking for new roles, I see a lot of roles seem to request Go, Rust, C++. This wasn't the case a few years back. Huh. I don't know anything about Rust. I do a little bit of Go at work sometimes, but I'm mainly C++. But so I don't really know what to tell you which one to focus on, man. I'd say C++, but I'm biased. Alright, Elite Whale said I was gonna do good on this contest. I can't even do Q1, man. It must have put a curse on me. Alright. I have a new plan. So I have the frequencies of everything, right? Maybe I need to count, or I have the group size now, right? So I need to find all Alright, I have an idea. So this is like the count, the frequency. Right, and then the character is that. So now why do I need the character, man? It's adorable that you are struggling with it. What are you talking about, man? Adorable. Come on. I got this. Give me some minutes to get back into the game. We'll see. Yeah, now I'm thinking, should I take the contest tonight? I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, wait, Ash K, sorry, I just saw your message. I don't know if you're still around. How did you find Canada? Canada was bumping. I went to Niagara Falls. I went to like downtown Toronto. Went in the CN Tower. Absolutely not worth it to go in the CN Tower. I did all the tourist stuff in Toronto. So I liked it. Need contest content? Yeah, it's coming. Don't you worry, man. We got an hour before the contest. Hey Simon, I started learning through boot.dev platform and I'm enjoying a lot so far. Not advertising here, just happy. I'm a newbie. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard of this, but that's all it takes is you just gotta do some consistent practice and I promise you'll start to get algorithms. Okay, maybe I need to... Alright. I need to map frequency to which characters in the group. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So this is gonna be a number to the character groups. So this is like, how am I gonna do that? The character, no, the frequency is X, and this is the current character. So I have my max group, the size. Wait. Max group size. So if I iterated over all my frequencies and I found the group size that matches the max group size. Hold on. I have to reset completely my brain, man. I can't go on like this. I can't. I just gotta start over. For sure, I need a frequency count, right? Fair text, what's happened? Alright, I'm just gonna use an unordered map here instead of trying to be fancy, yeah? So for every character in S, let's do that. Just play some Mega Bonk. Hey, I've been meaning to check out Mega Bonk, man, but I haven't downloaded it. It just released recently, huh? I've been a big fan of those types of what do you call them? Bullet hell games. Vampire Survivors, yeah. Brotato. There's a few others I've played. I don't remember the names. I love those types of games too. You gotta check out Tiny Rogues. Yeah, I haven't checked that one out yet. But I'm getting kind of tired of video games lately, man. I think I've been playing too many games the last few months. Wait, what am I trying to do here? I get the frequency count, right? And then I need to get how many of those frequencies I find. Let me look at this one again. So the group size are tied. So all numbers, so I need the max frequency for a group size, and I need to like map of frequency. Well, I guess I have all the maps of the frequencies. The max frequency for a group size. That's what I need, man. Right? The maximum frequency for a group size. So these are all my characters to think. So now, alright. Jesus Christ, man. So this is the character, and this is the frequency. And I need, like the group size or whatever. So and then now I need like the maximum frequency in a group size. So this would be like max freaks in group. Wait. Group size to max freak. That makes sense. So group size to max freak of, oh I guess I have to iterate through this. What am I looking at here? This is the frequencies. So I guess, yeah. Man, I know what I want to do, but I can't do it. I don't have enough bandwidth in my brain right now. I started working on learning DSA stuff at work recently. Do you know of any sites that teach you a certain algo and give you related LeetCode problems to practice with? LeetCode? LeetCode study section maybe? Explore? LeetCode Explore. Data structures and algorithms, or beginner's guide, or I don't know which one. They have a lot of different sections, you know, like binary search. So it teaches the binary search and it gives you a bunch of problems to practice with. So this is, alright, this is the character, this is how many times, the frequency. Oh yeah, so this is like, and this is the group size. So I want the maximum frequency. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. And then what am I doing now? So I have the group size, the maximum frequency. I need the biggest group size. I guess I can do that here. So now, all I need to do is find the target frequency is going to be the biggest group size in this map. So that will be the target frequency, and then I can just iterate over all my frequencies here. So this is a pair of char to frequency. These names are not great. And then if this frequency is equal to the target frequency, then do we have to return it in any order, they say? Yeah. Alright, B, A, B, A, B, C, and FP. Alright, Jesus. I had to like gather my thoughts. The problem isn't hard, man. It's just like my mind couldn't hold enough context to solve it or something. I didn't have enough RAM in my brain. Free RAM. Shake Breh, what's happening? Debating taking the plunge to be a C++ Chad like you. Python is not sparking joy. Hey, I'm not a C++ Chad, first of all. But I've been doing C++ for only like 4 years. And man, there are so many things I don't know about C++. What about C++ would spark joy? I don't know. What's this? Whose zone is this? Dang, look at that. What is this? Scala? Looks crazy. Alright, let's see if I can get Q2, man. I only got 45 minutes before the contest, so let's see. I know it says people tend to favor C++ when LeetCode, maybe I'm wrong. Is there a reason? Seems like Python would be easier. Lots of people do C++ because a lot of those LeetCode nerds are actually competitive programmers. And in competitive programming, almost everybody uses C++ because it's super fast and efficient. And I think in those like real competitive programming competitions, there are very strict runtime limits and or memory limits. And I don't think they care about what language you use, but I don't really know because I'm not like a real competitive programmer, man. But if you only care about interviews, I say you should choose the language that you know the most or the language that you want to work in. But you got to make sure that you can demonstrate your expertise. Yeah, you don't want to get a problem wrong just because Python wasn't fast enough. Yeah. The candidates who pick C++ seem to usually do worse? What do you mean by that, TV Josh? Climbing stairs part 2. Alright, let me try and do this. I'll read the problem first. Wait, that's interesting, TV Josh. I wonder, like, who do you interview? Are you interviewing new grads who learned C++ in college and they that's the only language they know, so that's what they choose? Or are you interviewing like industry hires who choose to do it in C++ because that's what they're most comfortable with? Because I'd say people who choose C++, I was one of them, but I think they're a little crazy. That's my experience as well. Interesting. Like they spend so much time on method, prototypes, headers, and other stuff that's not important to the algo. Wait, why are they spending time on all that stuff? That's crazy. Let me write a copy constructor. Yeah. When I did my interview in C++, it wasn't even to like write perfect classes that will compile. It was kind of, I wouldn't say pseudocode because it clearly was correct syntax. But we're only focused on implementing that one function and not trying to make some crazy class or object-oriented programming thing. But maybe the interviews that you give are different than just a straight-up LeetCode algorithm problem. But you know, I think C++ might be nice because you can go that deep in an interview if you wanted to. And you can showcase a lot more of that expertise. So it might be a double-edged sword for some people. Alright, climbing stairs part 2. You're climbing a staircase with n+1 steps, numbered from 0 to n. You're also given a one-indexed integer array cost of length n, where cost I is the cost of step I. From step I, you can jump only to step I+1, I+2, or I+3. The cost of jumping from step I to step j is defined as cost j plus the difference squared. You start from step 0 with cost equals 0. Return the minimum total cost to reach step n. Alright, sounds like a take it or leave it type of thing. But I don't know yet. Like take it or leave it, where you just try each of those steps. You start from step 0 and you just try to jump to I+1, I+2, I+3, and then you just do the DP thing. Can I do this though? So n is 4 and then give you these costs here, the answer is 13 because, let me see. How do you do these again, man? Lambdas. Should I use I here? And I'm gonna be like, if we're, all right, we start at step 0 and we want to climb to step n. All right, we gotta return something here. Return 0. So if we go out of bounds, that means we're done. And it doesn't cost us anything else. Or maybe I should say if I equals to n, but return a really large number if we're out of bounds. I don't know if that's necessary. Man, why is the tabs all messed up? What's going on here? All right, and then we want to try I plus 1. So what's I plus 1? They say it's going to be costs j, which would be I plus 1. And then, should I do it like this or should I make like a little, no, I'll just do it like this. I was gonna do a little for loop, but too lazy. And then we want to do the difference between, oh, so this is J. Yeah, actually I'll do it like that, man. Like this. So our J is already defined here. And it starts at, oh, I plus 1. Yes. So then the current cost is cost J plus J minus I squared. How do I do squared, man? How? I'll just do it like that. Why solve problems that AI can solve in 5 seconds? I don't know. I don't know why, man. Alright, that's the current cost. And we need to figure out the best cost, right? No. We gotta also DP. So do we go to J? Let me think. We're all asking the same thing right now. Captain Ken, what's happened? Welcome. Alright, KeklLW. If you really want to know why people practice LeetCode and you absolutely don't really know why, it's because big tech companies ask these questions in interviews. And a lot of the big tech companies pay really well, so it's probably worth your time to get familiar with LeetCode if you're trying to land one of those jobs. So this is our current cost. We need to, the minimum total cost. haven't cached it yet, but I'm not even sure if this is correct. I think it should be okay, right? Should I just build a cache and see what's up, or should I run it first? What are you talking about here? Guacamole, guacamole. What's happening? Welcome to the party. Big number. Big number? What you talking about? Cost. Oh, because it's one indexed. Why are they one index it, man? Is that why? Let me think. I wrote a quarterpad bot to answer all LeetCode questions for me so I don't have to do it. Fancy. Blasted Meta's interview could have closed my eyes. So does that mean you work at Meta? Making the big bucks? Very good. Cost 1. So start at 0. This is 1 indexed. So J minus 1 should be alright. Not anymore because paper pushing is boring. Spend 1 year licking stamps for them for 400k is a waste of life. Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. But it's not a bad way to get paid. For a little bit, you know. Alright, let me try and think. Why is everything messing up? Has to be here. Right? Where else could it be? I plus 1. Oh, I see. I see. I see where. 11. 12. Alright, I just need to cache this now. So are you looking for a job then? No, I am not looking for a job. Is that the purpose? I'm just doing this because I found it to be somewhat enjoyable. Almost like a high-skill video game. And there's like a small community around solving these problems and discussing the answers and whatnot. So that's why I do it, man. Are you doing contests? They are much easier recently. No, I haven't done one recently. This will be the first contest I'm going to take in like 3 months. And I took a break because they're getting way too hard for me, man. But now I'm like super rusty on LeetCode. So I'll do n plus 1 for good luck. And then... how do you cache again? Bandululist. What's happened? Remember the JSE is one of the highest performing in the world. JSE, what is that? I don't know what JSE is, man. Mental torture. I don't think it's mental torture. Maybe in the beginning. Hey, so now that you're no longer working at a big tech company because you say it's too boring, what are you doing now? Maybe you decided to go for a smaller company like a startup? Are you selling chicken on the side of the streets from a food truck? Are you doing something else with your time? Oh, Jamaica Stock Exchange? Yeah, is it? I don't even look at the Jamaican Stock Exchange, man. Alright, here we go. How do I check if cash... Is it like this? It's been so long. Alright, I'm just gonna submit this. But wait, am I gonna overflow anything crazy? Who cares? I'll just submit. Easy work. Alright, Q3. Bolovo Dos. What's happened? Welcome. I actually work 4 jobs for mid-sized companies so I can paper push and collect mad money. Hey, I actually thought about doing something like this, man, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. Maybe in the future, in like a couple of years, if things don't work out. But isn't working 4 jobs, paper pushing, still the same argument that you're saying, waste of life? It's like... It's the same thing. You're just doing work that you don't care about as like a big tech. They just stack jobs and take money before the industry passes you. Alright. Rose trolling? Maybe, maybe not, man. There's lots of overemployed people out there. I think there's a few overemployed people in this chat, like, right now, besides this guy. I know some people doing like 2 or 3 jobs, but I don't know if that's how I'd want to spend my time, man. What's next for me? Well, you guys know I'm quitting my job and I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do for the next few years. So I have an idea, but I don't want to get into too many details. Alright, Q3. Should I try Q3 before the contest starts? I have 27 minutes. I'll at least read Q3, man. Wait, yes? Try it? Alright, you're given a string S consisting of characters U, D, L, and R, representing moves on an infinite 2D Cartesian grid. Alright, so up, down, left, right. Okay. You're also given a positive integer k. You must choose to remove exactly one contiguous substring of length k from S. Then start from coordinate 0, 0 and perform the remaining moves in order. Return an integer denoting the number of distinct final coordinates reachable. Man, what the hell? What the hell are you asking? There's a whole overemployed subreddit with people coming up to 3 easy work from home jobs making 300k a year. It's insane. Honestly, yes, it's a waste of life too, yeah. But I'll go back to enjoying and what I enjoy doing. What do you enjoy doing? Is there a target money that you're saving up for before you go do whatever you want to do? Larry the Almighty again. What's happening, man? Welcome to the party. Isn't being overemployed just fraud? I don't know if you'd call it fraud. Maybe, I don't know. I don't see a problem with it if you're doing your job or whatever, you know. Also coding and programming. What? Wait, 20 million I'll go back to games? Dang, 20 million to just play video games? That's crazy. You can play video games for a lot less than having 20 million, man. Alright, let me see what this problem is asking. Oh, make games. I see. I see. Interesting. Alright, how is LUL? You remove one substring. Oh, these are not, these are coordinates. Man, how do you guys do this problem? Number of distinct final coordinates reachable after removing one character here. Huh. I actually have no ideas right now. Up, down, left, right. Up, up. Left. Up, left. Zombie Chow, how's it going? I mean, I think, alright. I think there maybe have to count how many directions or like frequency counts. I don't know yet, man. This one is 4. This one is 1. Get overemployed only apply to jobs that pay 400k plus have enough brain power to brute force interviews. Enjoy your life coasting. What? I don't think I'd enjoy life coasting for my whole life. You gotta challenge yourself at some point in your life. See what you can do, right? You don't want to be a forever underachiever. Maybe. But not me. I don't know about this problem, man. I'm gonna peek at the next one. You'll be managing the AI all day, 5 jobs still melt your brain. All those team meetings juggling is true brain melts. Yeah, interesting, man. Interesting about the overemployment stuff. Wait, Q4 is doable for you, but keep thinking about Q3. Man, I don't have much time to think about Q3, Elite Whale. The real contest is starting real soon. Oh wait, dang. Keyboard name is Bubble75. My bad. I think it's a Bubble75. How do I know? Alright. Distinct coordinates. So, up, if I just iterated through this, left, up, left, so it's like Do I need my pen or no? Left, up, left. So how many distinct coordinates is that? That's 0, 0. It would be 0, -1. It would be 1, -1. No. How do coordinates work? X and Y? It would be -1, 0, -1, 1, and -2, 1. So this is 4 distinct coordinates. I guess 0, 0 doesn't count. So then it's just 3. And then you remove 1. This one is up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. So it just goes up and down, left. And then we have to remove all of them. So in 0, 0 is the only thing we can visit, right? Up, up. So I'm thinking you have to calculate how many distinct coordinates you'll visit before taking into consideration the delete part. And then once you do that, then I think we can do some type of sliding window, or I don't know, maybe keep a set of all the coordinates that you visit. No, I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to finish it before I take the contest. Stop hijacking. Wait. Kind of trolling about. Wait, not. Anyways. Overemployment can make you lots of money. That's what we learned tonight. I don't know how to do this one, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like how can we just erase? Like which one should we erase, you know? How do we choose? Do you know how you do it if you brute forced it? Yes, I think so. I think I would just try to remove every substring of K and then run it, you know? Like maybe, yeah, that's how I do it. Like define my range that, but that, I think that would be like n squared. Can you scroll up so I can reread the problem? Sure. And also link it in the chat. Can you explain why it is n squared? I will try. Alright. N squared because K is like, alright, if K was like only 1 and this is whatever, then I'd brute forcing, I'd like iterate through let's say I'll put an X where I'm skipping. So I'll do this iteration. So I'll do 1, 2, and I'll start over. But then I'll move the one thing I'm skipping there. So I'll go 1, 2, and I'll go there. And then I'll go 1, 2. And that's kind of like n squared, right? Because I'm running it that many times. I don't know how to explain it, but my intuition is that it's n squared for brute forcing like that. I think it's n squared when like S is maximum length and K is 1. Or could you do it in linear time if the problem said you keep the substring instead of removing it? I mean, like you don't remove any substrings and you just find the distinct coordinates? Yeah. Linear time, you just visit everything and put all the coordinates in some type of set and then count the size of the set. But my problem is like removing a substring. That might... Wait, what if you only traverse the substring? Right. What if you did that? Oh, you mean like you remove everything else but the substring? Then yes, I guess that would be linear time because it would be like a sliding window. Yeah, I just do a sliding window. So I thought about taking the difference, like taking all the things and then subtracting, but then how do I know that shifting all the coordinates that it wouldn't have some overlaps? I don't know if I'm explaining. But if you took out a section of the directions, then like all the movements after that substring, it would affect it, right? Addition doesn't care what order you do it in. Interesting. Interesting. This is kind of like a game dev problem. Are you saying this is fun? Oh, Pets Hello World, welcome to the party. And Silence from YouTube saying, why am I coding when Claude can just do everything for you? Man, it's the same reason why people play video games or do crossword puzzles. Why you play video games when there's an aimbot that can just kill everybody for you? Or why are you trying to beat the game when you can just put in the cheat code? Or why you play Minecraft survival mode when you can just play creative mode or something, man? Mr. Gamer from YouTube, what's happening? Alright. I think I gotta give up on this problem for tonight because the contest is starting in 12 minutes and I should probably get ready for that. But wait, Brett, so you're saying... I don't know what you're saying yet. The sliding window would have worked? Yeah. So, man, this is a problem I have all the time where I think about something and I think about like a method to solve the problem, but I cannot convince myself that it would lead to a right answer, and I psych myself out. I'm like, no, it doesn't sound like it would work. So then I don't even try to like implement it. and then I get stuck and I give up. But I'll come back to this one of these days. Can I help you? I'm gonna stop doing that problem now because there's a real contest starting in 10 minutes. That thing I was just doing was like a old contest from this morning, so I just seen how it have done. Wait, I will stop. Hey, yeah, thanks. Imagine you just look at the y coordinates. Yeah. I'll try and solve this another time for sure. Here's the link to the contest, man. 469 starts in 10 minutes. All right. I guess I said I was gonna do a prediction, so here we go. Here's a prediction. Will my rating go up or down? I think it's gonna go down, but rating goes up or down. 10 minutes to decide. What do I do if I get if you win, you get one of these prizes. If you're thinking about using AI to try and prove that, what's the point? There's already 1,000 people who do that, man. So it will be tough to get first, even with using AI. I'd say about 30,000 people take this contest. You're doing it on not Simon? No, Pat. I'm doing it on my real account, man. I don't want to like split up all the work I put into like 2 different accounts. I want to like create one continuous timeline of like my performance. And sometimes you don't perform as well as you'd like. And I'd like to keep that up there. I don't want to like hide all those things, you know? So I don't think I'm afraid to lose my night badge. We'll see. I'm trying to like not obsess about my rating too much because first of all, I'm not that good. And second, I think it makes me too angry when I lose rating. As you stare at your rating, yeah, I like to look at the history more than anything and remember all the good times, all the bad times, man. But some people might feel attached to their rating a little bit too much, and maybe they like don't take the contest on their main account, or they do this or things like that, you know? Bet? Oh yeah, the bet's up, man. Place your bets, place your bets. Leet Whale, 11,000. Clistar, 10,000. Omar, 2,000. Saying my rating will go up. Q says 20,000, it goes down. What happened recently? You diving down, getting old? I think it's a combination of the LLMs getting more better at solving these problems. And also, I haven't been practicing as much as I used to. So it's like multiple reasons. Also, the contests have been getting harder during this year because LLMs. So they try and make the problems hard. But we'll see. But I haven't been training nearly as much as I used to, man. I barely do like 1 problem a day. Not even 1 problem a day. Alright, we got 7 minutes before the contest. Who's taking it? Everybody taking it? Oh, everybody thinks my rating is gonna go down, man. Especially don't defense. Dang. minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Gonna go up Mr. Gamer from YouTube. Sorry you guys can't bet over there on YouTube, man, but you gotta come to Twitch if you wanna put some chips on the table. I don't think my rating is gonna go up. I think we're gonna get a steep decline here, man. Still at Google? I am still at Google, man, for the time being, but I'm leaving soon. In about 6 weeks, I'll be gone. Work at Google? Yeah, for now. I've been at Google for almost 4 years, and why are you leaving? Man, because it's boring. Just the same reasons like you said, man. I'm wasting my time. Wasting my dang time at Google. TC per commit? Man. Or CLA. I have like, I think I submit like 2 CLs a month. If that. Call it, alright, call it 3 CLs a month on average. So my TC per CL or commit is crazy. That's why I think I'm just so bored, man. The money is great. Everything's great, man. But work-life balance, insane. Boredom off the charts. What about when you're actually working? What do you mean? Sometimes I work, but it hasn't been in a long time. When I'm actually working, I think I hit like a CL a day, 2 CLs a day or so, depending on what type of work I'm doing. What is a work-life balance like? It really depends. There's 180,000 people at Google, man, so it really depends on the org that you're in. But my org is super chill, and I swear everybody's chilling except maybe like 5 people. It's been great, I can't lie, but I'm absolutely bored, and I don't want to grind at work because I feel like the grind at work isn't worth the payout. So I rather grind and not get paid on my own thing and try and get paid one day than like grind at work. I don't know if that makes sense. It's a paper pushing job if you work at any large company. It's just free money if you can handle basic problems. Yeah, I quite agree, man. With my limited experience at big companies, I think this is true. If you want to grind and get rewarded, come back to Meta as E6 when you are done. Hey, that's my plan, actually. If things don't work out for me for the next 2 years, I'm going right back into the industry. I'm trying to get a fat sign-on bonus, and I'm trying to grind for a few years to make up for all the TC that I lost. And then maybe try and go out there on my own again. Alright, here's the plan. I'm grinding on my own startup or whatever for 2 years. If it doesn't work out, I go back to a big tech company for my maybe 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, whatever. And then after that, maybe I'll try and open up a chicken restaurant. Anyways, I gotta get ready for the dang contest, man. So during the contest, I don't share my screen because that's illegal. In 2 years, most coding will be over. Yeah, I'll take my chances, man. Alright, Pat, you taking this contest? We got 1 minute. Alright, no joking around. Make sure you register for the contest if you want to take it. 45 seconds. Don't worry about that timer thing, man. I don't have time to set it up. All right, here we go. I got time. No quizzing. Hey, I'm not even reading chat right now. I gotta focus. Oh. Man. Q1 done. Man, I'm not doing great. I don't know why I'm struggling with Q2, man, and it seems so easy. It is easy. don't know if I should have taken this contest. have so many wrong answers for Q2. Doing real bad. Failing some hidden test cases. so many wrong submissions on Q2. There's so many edge cases that got me. I feel like giving up, man. Today's not my day. I shouldn't have came back today.
Man. Hey Q, I'm saying, man, so many hidden test cases. I think I'm gonna skip Q2 and go on to Q3. I've already wasted so much time. If I can hit Q3, oh Jesus Christ, it's a hard problem. I was gonna say, if I can hit Q3, I can salvage it. But I can't. Well,
Should I try it? Let me try it. I'm gonna read Q3. Jeez. I don't know if I can do Q3, man. Oh, I can do Q3, man. We'll see, we'll see.
Man. Bobby Blue, what's happening? I'm doing real bad. I only got Q1. I'm about to give up, man. Tired of it. I'll just take the L. Yeah, Q1. It's real bad. Contests getting crazier? No, I think I'm just like really not ready to take contests. I don't even know why I took it today. But even if I got Q2 now, I've gotten like I'm so far behind. Like I don't think it would increase my rank much. Hey, I'm about to give up no Connor Chris. That's it. This is like a benchmark for where I'm coming in at after 3 months of not leak coding. I think this is it, man. I got KO'd. I might lose my night badge after tonight, man. I did so bad. But it's all good. We'll get it back one day. Man, I can't believe I didn't get Q2, or I had so many wrong attempts for Q2. Just a lot of tricky edge cases. Pixel Pusher, what's happened? Made many mistakes on Q2. Hey, yeah, Pixel Pusher, there's still time to get it, but I don't think I can get Q3. I was trying Q3 for a bit. Excuse me. I have 6 wrong submissions for Q2, man. And I'm at like three test cases. Yeah, hey Q, if they showed me the test cases, I'm pretty sure I could fix it, but it's like the hidden test cases thing, you know? Alright, I'll give Q2 another look, see if I can find my bug. It's probably something dumb, man. That's why I'm like not too happy. For sure it's something dumb, man. Yeah, don't tell me, don't tell me. You already know the rules. Man, Pancaj, I'm taking a contest, no TypeRacer right now. Also, what's happening, Pancaj? Alright, let me like focus for these last few minutes, see if I can find my bug for Q2. Man, what could this bug be, huh? What could it be? wonder if I'm like overflowing or something, man. I can't be overflowing. Cheers, pancake.
I got what to say here because Bond.
Steven Sagiball. Thank you very much. I'll add your name in a bit, man.
What could my bug be? I think I just found my bug. No, no, no. It's not true. I did not find my bug. What the hell is this test case? Hey, Pankaj, congratulations on everything, man. That sounds sick. I'm getting my ass kicked on this contest. Who knows what the hidden test case is?
Alright, I got Q2, man. I found my dang test case. But still, my ranking sucks. And I think that's it for me. No way I can get Q3. Although I had some decent ideas for Q3, I didn't know how to put everything together though. Man, did I even... I have 6 incorrect attempts for Q2. Anyways, this is where I give up, man. It's over. Terrible. Here's where I'm at, man. Show us the code? Nah, you don't want to see my code, man. It's so bad. It's real bad. Don't forget the pancake TypeRacer. Alright, yeah. Hey, I wonder if my ranking will go down any. I don't think so, man. I think it's just how to approach Q2. Very bad. It's like some of the worst code I've ever written in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised it passed. Alright, you guys wanna do TypeRacer real quick? Oh, Steven Sagiball. Let me put your name up on the board, man. Thank you very much. Very good. I'm really bummed I didn't get the last one. Dang. If you get the last one, you're cracked. Even like the third one. If you got the third one, it's sick. I think the third one should, like, maybe if I had more time, or if I gave like 2 hours on the third one, maybe I'd get close, but I don't know. Last 10 test cases, dang. Alright, TypeRacer. First race is the warm-up, second race is the championship round. Warm-up time. Damn, 121 in the warm-up. Championship round is next. Douche, what's happening? Sick animation, thank you. Wait, no scopes says the way I did that worked was... Hold on, I'll read that after, man. We got a type racing championship round. How to rank one solved problem in 10 minutes? Man, I think these problems are probably easy for, you know, world-class competitive programmers. But if you're just a scrub like me, it's challenging. Here we go. It's the dang championship round of the TypeRacer. World-class vibe coders, yeah, that too. But I mean, 10 minutes is usual before LLMs. Like, people would come in here and solve the whole contest in 8 minutes, you know? Alright, championship round. Oh, Six Pack Sexy 109 and Pixel Pusher 171 miles per hour. That is insanely fast, but we're not phased since we see it all the time from Pixel Pusher. Alright, TypeRacer 171, Pixel Pusher. Let's see. Pixel Pusher has 93 wins in the TypeRacer. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Yeah, Pixel Pusher is insane. Alright, is the contest over? It is officially over, man. And dang, 10,000th place. What a joke, man. Alright, you guys want to see my sorry attempts? Q1, this is what I did. Turned it into a string, got a length, went through every character, and then did this little formula here. And then if the answer was greater than 0, I just put it to the vector. So this is the digit, and then I multiply it by the length of how many digits left. I had overflow crash in Q1, dang. Hey, where'd you overflow? I was worried about that a little bit, but that sucks, douche. Alright, Q2. Man, you guys don't want to see my Q2. It's so much spaghetti code. I really am embarrassed. I can't even explain what I'm doing here. I just kind of added duct tape as I failed test cases. I'm like, oh yeah, let me add something to fix that case. Let me add something to fix that case. But basically, I'm trying to like know what the starting direction, whether it's increasing or decreasing. If it's all the same direction stuff, it's like an edge case, and then I try and like handle all the edge cases individually. I don't know how to do this problem clean. This is like real bad. I just use as many arrays as possible to simplify Q2. What do you mean? Let me see what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Oh, increasing, decreasing, and then the sums. Yeah, I did not do it this way. Prefix increasing and suffix decreasing. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of nonsense, man. Not proud. And Q3? Alright, well, wait. Who's sharing? Q, let me see what you did here. What is this, man? What is, I saw this, I was like, what the hell is this, Q? Is this the dang LeetCode cheat detector variable name that they put in there? But then I was like, oh wait, it's English. Anyways. I was like, dang Q, you've been using LLMs to try and do your problems, and then he's sharing the submissions. But
but it's not. It's not. I don't even know what's going on here. I guess you have this. I failed this case once, but prefix sums, suffix sums, and whatever. Rank 1 just waits for 2 minutes and copy paste the answer. Who knows? Q3, who knows what the hell. I tried to do some DP stuff, but I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't even get anything to like give me a even close to right answer. But I was trying to like keep my states with like the previous, whether it was increasing or decreasing, and like the streak, but I couldn't figure out everything correctly. Wait, Pigs Pusher, you shared your Q3. Let me check out your Q3. I don't want to share mine too much since it's absolutely wrong. What the hell is this? L plus R plus 1. Alright. N. Wait, no 3 consecutive elements. We have the last value. Whether we need to decrease or increase. Yes, my states are something like this, right? Which was probably not going to pass, and I realized that. But I just wanted to get the correct answer and then start thinking about like how we can reduce the states. But I never got to that point, you know. You can separate the ternary into 2 loops. Yeah. I got 15-minute penalty for Q3. Hey, but 1400 rank in a contest is decent. I'd say pretty good. That's Guardian level rankings right there, if you can get that consistently. Anyways, I don't know if I can digest all of this stuff right now, Pixel Pusher. Maybe I'll try and upsolve it, but probably not. How did I do? Oh, Brett, I did so bad. But it's expected, I guess, that I do so bad. I only got Q2, and then I got Q2 at the buzzer, and I had 6 incorrect attempts. So I was not ready to come back. But it's alright. I'll try and make up for this bad rank next week. The main point is, if your last value was 2 and you are increasing, you can now make it 3, 4, 5. The ways for 4 are at least as many ways for 3. Because everything that could go to 3 can also go to 4 and so on. Had to step out. Top 5, dang, top 500. Very good. You guys are cracked, man. So optimize the summing, the transition with a prefix sum. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at your thing offline and try and see what's up. I don't think I have the brain juice to go over it right now. Anyways, terrible performance, but it's expected.
8.
So we go raid Howling Fans. It's time for me to get out of here. Can you stream more often? Hey, I'll be streaming
more often when I get settled into my new place. But I will be so my schedule will be a little bit inconsistent because I'm in the middle of like looking for a new apartment or a new house and moving, and I'm moving out of New York City, so it's like a big move. So I'll be on and off, but you can expect me back on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday next week, and then after that I'll be going out for like a week or so. Alright, but I gotta go, man. It's pretty late. But thank you, No Scoped. I will be streaming a lot more often once I leave my job in a few months. And not only streaming, but trying to make higher quality content. Rank 1, yeah, lots of people use LLMs. Don't look too much into it. They'll adjust the rankings over the next few days. They catch a few of the cheaters, but not all. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time, man. We're gonna go raid Howling Fantods. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but not a great performance. Not a great performance. Icy Black Deep. Adios. Pronounce it right? Very good. Alright, see you later. Leet Whale, Q Ultimus, everybody. No Scoped, no Condom Chris. I'll see you next time. Pixel Pusher, Brett, have a good night. Sorry to let everybody down with my 10,000 ranking, you know. Keklel, see you later. I'm about to go chill, hang out with Blaze Pascal, maybe watch some UFC if it's still on. Don't forget about the bet, yeah. My ranking's going down. See you next time, everybody.